Robin.
We gotta get Dax in. He's got to leave.
Hi. Oh, I'm not on.
No, you're on.
I am? Turn your headphones up.
Come on, I want to hear my lovely voice.
You get it up there.
Voice. Speaking of smells, I just visited your restroom, and there is no lack of dumps being taken this morning in there. So I commend your. Yeah.
That
four or
is a
five,
zoo.
Yeah, there's four or five stalls lined up, and there's just dumps 24 hours a day in there.
There must be a Sizzler bar set up in the basement here or something.
Any time of the day you can go in there and it smells like a gorilla cage. It is the worst smelling bathroom ever in a building. It smells
like an outhouse at a racetrack.
Did you do radio?
Did I?
Blue Ribbon.
Yeah. No. I mean, I've done it to promote stuff, and I love it.
You got the voice.
Really?
Yeah, you got a voice.
Thank you. You've got the face for hand modeling. No, I don't know. You're a handsome guy. That's what I was trying to say.
Wow, we're off to a weird start.
I think isn't weird at all. I think I see some sparks flying here.
I felt a little Vincent D'Onofrio. I felt like full plastic jacket right there.
What are these? Is that Pacino?
No, it's a Harlan Williams, buddy.
Hey, guy.
There you are,
You know, but he told me, hey, buddy, life's too short not to heat your swimming pool.
Suddenly I turned into John Wayne there, buddy. You now there with your great vest on, trying to find the way around the virus.
Hey, buddy.
Insulting a few fellas on your way in here.
Hold on a second. Ryan in Texas. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
Good. What's up?
Not too much. We're just staying outside the studio. I want to come up.
You're outside. You want to come up?
Yes, sir.
You didn't bring any knives or forks with you, did you? They'd be confiscated.
No, we did not bring any knives or forks.
All right, we'll come down and get you.
Okay.
It came from Texas, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
How'd that sign get back up?
That's all right.
I just don't like that it doesn't have our names on it.
Yeah, why?
I don't. Why would you call it the virus? No one is going to look at that and know what it means.
All right.
Someone will.
So what's up,
Dad?
Dad?
Very sad.
Yeah.
I just came from the Today Show.
Oh, how was that?
Well, let me tell you, when
know what
I
that's
landed
like.
here in New York, I always get this song stuck in my head the second I land, which is, if you get lost between the moon and New York City.
Right.
And guess who was at the Today Show?
Christopher Cross.
Dudley Moore's foot.
Liza Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli.
Oh, God bless her. I told Dane, I bet you that gal will give you a wild ride.
You think?
Oh, I bet she's got tricks.
She's been in it for a while.
Yeah.
They say she's
Not
got
her
the diseases,
first day
too.
at the rodeo, boys.
Yeah, she likes the banging.
You fucker, you
How do
hear
you know?
bottles clanking around. What a drunk. How do you not love Liza?
What a drunk.
Fucking.
I liked her years when she had the Mo Howard hairdo from Arthur.
Hey, Liza. She had to look at that fucking cadaver David Guest. Oh, yeah, I have to love the two of them.
For a week.
Oh, was he
They were
awful?
together? Stop. How do we know so much about Liza?
A couple of fucking mows.
So how was the Today Show?
It was an action-packed free-for-all, as it always is.
Yeah, a lot of Middle Eastern, Midwestern people with signs. Middle Eastern would be silly.
Yeah.
A lot of
Allah loves you.
a lot of Shiites there.
Yeah, holding up their signs.
They love Lawler. Lawler? What's his name?
Lower.
I was told by a gal that a lot of women pleasure themselves in the morning watching Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah. He's a handsome guy.
He is.
Not unlike Opie.
Maybe on the edge of the...
Why are you going after me?
I'm
after-
telling you, you're a handsome guy.
You don't know how to take a compliment.
I know.
Opie was
That's
trying
what
to
it is.
fix it there.
You don't know how to take a compliment as far as your looks go.
Well, what?
If somebody says you're a good-looking guy...
But it's a dude saying it.
It's not...
Well, that makes it twice as impactful. No, a girl, of course, thinks you're handsome, but a straight man telling you you're easy on the eyes, that's the ultimate compliment.
Guy's confident in himself.
Why do they call you Opie?
All right, thank you.
Figured that out.
I'm hot. All right, let's move on.
You're on buses, though, right?
Well, it was in the elevator.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that bad until in the elevator. Ann almost touched you, and then now this. You're scared.
No, we don't like touching. and I have known each other 12 years. There's
no reason to.
We hugged the first time 3 weeks ago after our Letterman appearance.
Really?
That was the first time we ever hugged.
And also,
and we did a
small open mouth kiss.
And a couple fists every once in a while.
All right.
But not like Caligula.
Who doesn't enjoy a fist every once in a while?
Not like...
The Wonder Twins?
Yes.
I guess I should be in movies then.
Fisting is a gateway activity, though. I will warn you. It seems like just a couple of dudes fisting, and the next thing you know, you're looking at each other longingly in the eye.
It's a little, I think some kind of commitment has to be made after a fisting.
Yeah.
You can't just fist and leave.
Yeah.
Like drop off cab money.
breakfast or something.
Yeah.
When you hold
You're
hands.
spending the day together.
Right.
You fisted your buddy.
It's just...
He's not leaving anytime soon.
No.
There's no, I gotta get off to wherever you say you're going.
I gotta peroxide my hand and hit this meeting.
Are there meetings for survivors of fisting?
Well, just other meetings in their lives.
Just a bunch of chairs lined up with those little blow-up donuts in the middle of them, so you can sit down there. The little inner tube that you sit on. That's how you know this must not be AA.
It's FA.
I'm at the right place.
But none of them are anonymous. You always know who they are because they're in the corner crying alone. Face buried in their own lap.
I think the people you brought with us, with you, I should say, are horrified.
Are they horrified already? That didn't take long.
They're like
a bunch of air donuts.
Yeah, I just made the PG-13 movie I'm promoting, NC-17.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Are they publicists?
Publicists? Two are lovers, and look at
Who's the one in the green?
She's a gal that works for Lionsgate.
Oh, very nice.
Do you like her look? Because I could set this up.
I like her.
I've got a way with her. I could probably.
We got to be nice to the Lionsgate girl.
Yeah.
Publicist though.
The publicist. She's a fox, isn't she? Look at her.
She's a fox, but most publicists are buzzkills.
You think so?
Oh yeah. We've done many interviews where the publicist will stand right behind the guest with their arms folded. And then all of a sudden they'll lean in. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. And then they drag
Let's see if we can get her in here. Let's see if you can put her to the test. Ask me some stuff that may be career-ending. And see.
Career-ending. We were just talking about fisting.
Yeah, but I didn't say I'm guilty of any fisting.
What are you guilty of doing?
I may or may not have killed a man in Iowa.
Just to watch him die.
His body may or may not be in the parking lot of Big Boys as we speak.
Just for snoring.
Oh, God, John Wesley Harding fucking shot a guy for that.
Just for snoring.
How do you not love that?
Remember that Time Life book collection commercial from years ago?
Here, have a breathe right strip, cocksucker.
Let's say so mean you once shot a man just for snoring, did he?
Let's say hi to Michael in Texas. Michael.
Hey, Dax, I love Idiocracy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
But what the hell's happening with that? It came out in like 7 cities. I saw it here in Dallas, and then it was gone in like a week. When is that going to be released on DVD? Because I'm telling everyone about it. No one gets the inside jokes about baiting. No one knows. You know.
Go away, baiting.
Yeah, what the hell?
There's all kinds of conspiracy theories, but Fox actively tried to bury it for some reason. They actually listed it wrong on MoviePhone on purpose.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't let it come out on the East Coast because they didn't want it reviewed. So I don't really know what the story is behind it, but I know they did not treat Mike Judge the way he deserves to be treated.
What do you think happened?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of corporate kind of trashing going on. I don't know if old Rupert Murdoch. I don't know.
Shit, okay.
What do we got?
I'm looking at him just going, what the fuck? I know the guy.
What?
No?
Zathura. I just saw it.
You just saw it?
Just saw it.
Do you have a child?
You're the astronaut.
Yeah.
Yes, my girlfriend.
Your girl, nice.
Hello, are you having sex? I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline. Have a cookie.
She's legal now.
But
now let me ask you. I got to clarify that though. Did you actually go rent that movie, or was it on?
No,
your
it was
cable?
on my. It was on my cable.
Okay.
But
with that said,
to your credit,
okay,
it was. I had to go to On Demand.
Ooh.
And go through and
so
get
you
it
did
on
the
demand.
legwork, yeah.
It was good because the whole Jumanji thing,
was
very good. I thought
something
I liked it.
We wanted to distance ourselves from,
of course,
we did not succeed at
it just got hammered and nailed together.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
You
were the astronaut.
Can you bring me into the conversation?
He's in a movie.
Yeah?
Zathura. Yeah.
What's it about? Seriously.
I'm
not going to make believe. Sometimes we'll make believe. Yeah, I saw the movie. It was great, man. You're the best in the movie. I really don't know.
It's a couple of kids go, well, I could explain it, but let me just say Jumanji in space.
No,
he doesn't want to hear that.
Of course he doesn't.
No, you know how you say you just make stuff up. When Punk'd was first on, I'd have these meetings at studios, and they had to act hip, like they were with, and they go, oh yeah, we saw Punk'd. When you get kicked in the nuts, that is like they were thinking it was Jackass or something, and they assumed maybe there was guys getting kicked in the nuts.
The early seasons of Punk'd were great.
The first season primarily was really spectacular.
Well, then it went downhill drastically, but when it first hit TV, it was so unique, and I really, really enjoyed you on Punk'd.
What was cool about the first season, too, is that no one knew what Punk'd was. So it's like, at the end of the Timberlake one, we'd be like, you got punked, and that didn't help at all. Right. That didn't mean anything. It was like, oh, great, what's that? Right. Got a sandwich or something?
And then they were all expecting it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's too bad you couldn't do like 5 or 6 seasons before it even aired. That's the way to do those shows.
Well, it's like how would Ali G do shows now as the characters because he's so famous. It's like he had to have had seasons in the can. There's no way to do any of those characters now because everyone knows who they are.
Because the later seasons...
Well, but he at least targets primarily senior citizens and congressmen.
Who would
and I
never
think they're
know,
still in the dark about Sasha.
Yeah. His staff would probably know, though. That, when you walk in and you're dressed like, with the Jamaican.
I want to know.
Could I not have said that? Could I have said that fucking worse?
It was really badly.
I'm fumbling for soup.
I want to know how they let Jon Stewart's guys in, politicians,
right?
The
they
Daily
seem
Show
to be the
or the
easiest
Colbert Report.
prey.
Yeah,
like the hardest people for us to get were always rappers. We'd always schedule these rapper punks, and we'd be waiting for like 3 or 4 days before we pulled the plug.
Yeah,
like they would never ever show up where they were supposed to be.
Who did you try to get that wouldn't show? Like which one could have gotten a shot?
We went to New York one time, like flew all the way out from L.A., rented the roof of the Hudson, set up this gigantic thing. We were supposed to punk Busta Rhymes, and Britney Spears was helping us. And the day of, he fought Ja Rule on a sidewalk and got arrested. So like we were all there. With
you don't try to pull off a punk that it's actually a job.
What?
That's why.
I didn't mean to hang out the drive. I literally didn't know what that meant.
I knew Jimmy would get it first. See, that's why they're not showing up, okay? A little inappropriate, a little racist, I understand.
What are these sacks of food here? What are they?
That is soup, man, soup. You know the soup Nazi from Seinfeld?
Yeah. This is it?
It's that guy. Well, not him. He's an actor.
And he got bought by Taco Bell?
It's the guy. It's the guy who he was based on. The character was based on, and he makes really good soup.
It's legitimate.
Yeah,
it's as good
it's
as
really legit, and it's like really good stuff.
You want
to
try
they send
some?
it there every morning.
I just threw down one of Starbucks' new breakfast sandwiches.
Oh,
let me tell you what they do. They've got a genius bait and switch over there. They have a sample, and it was made probably by a famous chef, and then you order one, and they put it in a nuclear reactor and give you a 700-degree biscuit. So I definitely got screwed.
They really have breakfast sandwiches now?
Yeah, they just started. They're basically Egg McMuffins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are they good?
I wouldn't have. I would have not had that.
That is funny though. You go to
the
some
samples
place
are
like
great.
Wolfgang Puck's.
That's the name I was
like
looking for.
The chain store, the chain restaurant of Wolfgang Puck's, and of course Wolfgang Puck designed the menu and the food. But do you honestly think this jack-off that works in the back is cooking as well, taking the frozen samples, and then the waitress just slings it on your table? And it's like, I bet this is just like eating at Wolfgang Puck's house. No.
It was a step down from McDonald's.
The
The one they served me, but again, the sample was delicious.
Yeah.
If they could do that, they
You're
could
a
sell
big
you.
star now. Why are you doing that? Why are you getting your breakfast sandwiches from Starbucks?
Because I had to cram in a little meal between the Today Show and I didn't want to get peaked.
And this very important appearance.
Yeah. I should have done the walk over with you guys. We could have stopped in somewhere.
Yeah, stopped in.
Ducked in.
We've done that before.
You have.
Getting recognized a lot now?
It's it goes in waves. Like when Punk'd was on, I think that was the height of.
Really?
Well, because they would air each episode like 6 more times throughout the week, and it was just really on people's minds.
What about
people go see a movie and then for a month.
Zathura. That's I'm being chastised on the Pal Talk for saying it wrong.
Oh. Well,
Zathura.
no one else in the country could say it correctly either, so.
Always good to have a
You're in
title
good
of a
company,
movie.
I think, yeah.
That was an oddly marketed movie. You didn't really feel like it was like a game, like a board game that turns into some kind of science fiction thing. It was.
Yeah, I wasn't quick to point the finger of why it failed. Like, I assumed maybe it was my fault for picking, like, the wrong movie. I mean, Jon Favreau directed it, and I was super flattered just that he wanted me to be in anything. So I did it, and then it tanked, and I couldn't figure out why. But then I went on vacation like a week after it came out, and a lot of different people at this hotel had approached me and said, like, oh, we liked Without a Paddle, and we liked Punk'd. When are you going to have a movie coming out? And I'd say, oh, I have one out right now. And there was nothing, just a blank stare. Oh. Now, they might not remember Zathura, but you'd remember there was a movie out with a Z in the title. Right.
Didn't Donald Trump, didn't they promote it? Wasn't that one of the games on The Apprentice?
Yes, and then the commercial they went to was the 6-year-old version of the commercial, which there were a bunch of different spots. I don't know.
I don't understand, because it looked really good visually.
It is really good.
And it is a good movie. Yeah. I liked it.
Especially for a kids movie. It's
I liked it.
It's very because 80s Spielberg-y.
And it wasn't like a kids movie where only kids can watch it, because I am technically retarded, but I enjoyed it as an adult.
Right.
Like, I can also enjoy it, not just a kiddie movie or something. So I don't understand why. Too. I think it's the goddamn title. Mm-hmm. I think you have to blame whoever gave it that title.
Well, yeah.
I have a question too, man. What were you going to do to Busta Rhymes?
Yeah.
That guy's a problem.
Oh,
I wouldn't fuck a
problem,
man.
I think, because that was the episode Britney Spears was assisting us, if you can say that, and I guess she was going to tell him she was getting into rap and try to get him to, be a part of her album, and then I was going to hit him in the head with a bat or something. But I can't remember, it didn't go down so.
You ever get hit?
No. I'm trying to remember, we were going to try to punk somebody like Mike Tyson or somebody, and it occurred to me I'm probably going to get knocked out during this, but then I also quickly thought, well, it's so worth it.
I'm surprised you get hit or something.
I saw Mike Tyson in Vegas once, and he came up to me and was like, I want to do Punk'd. And I'm like, you're Mike Tyson. You can definitely do Punk'd, whatever you want. He's like, all right, I'm going to do it. Then I saw him a week later at the NBA All-Star game. I was with my buddy. I'm like, oh, check this out. Mike Tyson knows me. He loves me. I'm going to go talk to him.
Oh, no.
So I go, Mike, what's up? He's like, I don't know you, motherfucker. Get out of my face.
Did he really?
Like, that was a week ago you knew who I was. What happened?
I thought he was going up to go, I want to do it right now. like he thinks he could just get punked out of nowhere.
Where are the cameras?
I just really punked
you. What?
You say, I don't know you, motherfucker. Get out of my face.
Yeah. He was in some crazy state. He had the 40-yard stare going.
He was either on or off the Zoloft. No one really knows which
to kill y'all.
It is.
I'm on the Zoloft to
he actually said that,
y'all.
He goes, well, I'm on the Zoloft to keep from killing y'all.
Is that what he said?
In a press statement. And by y'all, he meant Earth. Like everyone on Earth.
Well, I remember seeing an interview with him where he said that he was retiring from boxing, and he said, I'm really excited to get into some things I haven't done, like drinking. Like, I never had time to drink.
Right. Wow. Now that's something I'd like to see.
Yeah, that's going to be his new endeavors, drinking.
Wow.
That's what you want is a hammered Mike Tyson.
If he starts drinking, the punk you have to do is bring him to Broadway and say he's going to do a Broadway show, and then chain him with high tensile steel chains and invite the public in to snap pictures of him until he rips out and takes down the tramway
and climbs the
Empire State Building.
Well, what did you say when he said, "Get the fuck out of my face"?
Nothing. He just.
What do you do? No, you.
Wait, what would you have done? I want to hear.
I would have said,
Mike, could I get a picture?
Mike punching me. There's no need for rudeness.
Yeah, that's exactly what you would have said.
I would have said, "There's no call for rudeness." No call.
I said, wow, you really came out.
Oh my God, the publicist is panicking.
Uh-oh.
You're panicking on us.
What happened?
She jumped up and told Roland to get him out of here. Another interview, right?
Because of the Mike Tyson song?
What happened?
No.
Maybe, I think Mike Tyson just acquired Viacom.
They're doing
out of a job now.
10 more minutes?
Your next interview is with Mike Tyson.
All right, listen.
Yeah, the Tyson Show.
He only has 10 more minutes. We should at least talk about Employee of the Month.
Please.
Yes.
Wasn't Dane in here 6 or 7 times this?
Dane's called.
They told me that he's here all the time.
We've had Dane in. He's called.
We got a really good relationship with him.
Yeah, I saw him at the Today Show, and he said he loved you guys.
Well, I saw him at SNL.
Did you guys talk to Liza Minnelli?
I tried. I sang the song loudly behind her. She appreciated it.
Would you finger her if she gave you the chance?
I don't know that'd be my first choice.
Famous fingering.
Just as a goof.
As a goof? Yeah, whatever.
You could say you got a good story.
Absolutely.
For your friends.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it would be worth it. But yeah, Employee of the Month comes out tomorrow, and it's hilarious. Obviously, you guys know everyone that's in it. Harlan Williams.
We don't know
Andy
Jessica.
Dick. You don't?
No, we won't.
Is she cool?
Yeah, she was super nice.
Do you call her Jess? Because stupid Bob Kelly was calling her Jess, and it was annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He goes, no, everyone was there. Dan, me, Jess, this, and I went, stop. And I'm guaranteed, stop, Jess.
Do you know Bob? You might know him. He's Dane's personal assistant, basically.
Robert Kelly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know him from Tourgasm.
Yeah.
You probably
I don't know him personally.
He probably walked into the room while you guys were there, and he had like a towel draped over his arm and a silver tray, and fetched whatever you ordered. Stupid gopher he is. And I guarantee he called her. This is what an ass Bob is. He probably didn't realize how inappropriately familiar it was to call her Hun. He probably called her Hun.
Hey, Hun.
Hey, Hun. Okay, Hun. I'll see you soon, Hun. Like he's just a regular guy.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't care who she is.
You know that Jess is a good girl. Is she?
No, she's
jackass.
Jess too.
We want to live through you. Tell us something about Jessica Simpson. Something cool.
You know, I
Does
wish
she smoked dope?
I bet she'd be higher up on the list than Liza Minnelli.
Are you guys familiar with booty bumps? Do you know what booty bumps are?
Booty bumps.
Yeah, when you put crystal meth in your ass.
Yeah?
Wow.
Yeah, she does booty bumps. I don't know if she wants everyone to know that, but
Wow.
no, I didn't find. I didn't dig deep enough. I just had a very nice onset. Flirted with her without any major interest on her end.
Is she that hot?
Right.
Is she that hot in person?
Yeah, I think she's hot.
Well, we all think she's hot, but I'm just saying in person.
Like, what are you looking for? Like a number out of 10? How can I help quantify this?
Like maybe she's got.
That is the usual gauge.
Maybe
everyone
she
goes
hides.
Well, but let me tell you,
Maybe she hides a big hairy mole under makeup or something.
But is there something physically you look at and you go, oh, wow, I didn't realize that.
Oh wow,
was
look
there.
at that
Good next to
pimple.
her.
You know.
No, I didn't see that.
Unless it's a cock.
But I just want to
She's
preface this
in.
by
A really bad cavity maybe that was
She
done
used
wrong.
to have really bad skin, though, didn't she? She had.
They
like,
They want us
according
to
to a
believe that.
paid friggin'
Yeah.
endorsement
No,
from a
she was on Mad
infomercial.
TV.
And I used to be
Before I was
5'2".
there, she was on Mad TV, and they said
that
she
really?
she had bad.
Well,
skin.
she was probably 16 at the time. She's
Yeah.
been around. But
I'm
you
not
know,
saying still.
Were you trying to have
But I'm
sex
saying-
with her?
They do have footage of her probably with bad skin, like we all had at 16. Of course. But my dream girl is Natalie Portman. So when you ask how much I like Jessica
me too, but
Simpson, it's
before
on
the
the
professional.
other end of
Yeah, the professional.
Before that.
Before the professional.
She was over the hill by the professional as far as I was concerned.
Beautiful girl. She was just
Oh, Christ.
old news.
Disturbed individual, man.
All right, what's your role in Employee of the Month?
I played the head cashier, Vince Downey, who's been Employee of the Month 17 months in a row, and is the fastest ring rate in the Southwest region. Basically, Tom Cruise in Cocktail.
Tom Cruise in Cocktail,
Yeah.
the blonde guy in Karate Kid.
Well, I don't know about.
I don't
the
know,
blonde
because
guy.
the underdog guy has to beat you.
Yes,
Okay.
but we hated the blonde guy in Karate Kid.
You're likable?
I think.
Okay.
By the middle, I started.
speak for
becoming a little
yourself.
bit- Yeah.
Who didn't
Well,
like him? You're the best around.
You know, tonight on Carson Daly, I do a karate demonstration to that song.
Get
I
out.
swear to God.
Do you know
the
Stop
best around. Nothing's ever
Isn't that
gonna
great?
bring you down.
Do you know karate?
Have it.
I pretend to.
Sweep the leg.
Makes you want to put on a
But
gi.
sensei.
Makes you want to lay there in a homoerotic way and have Pat Morita heal you.
I made the mistake of doing the karate demonstration before the interview, and I cut my foot pretty bad going through a sheet of plywood, and I had to do the rest of the interview with my foot just dripping
So
blood.
now I would gather, because you're saying this, you are proficient in the martial arts?
I've studied all the better Chuck Norris films, and I've
Okay.
lifted a
Then,
lot of
yeah,
his
you're
moves. Yeah. I basically challenged him to a fight on the show, and then I
Really?
broke wood with his photograph glued to the wood.
Oh, that'll show him.
Yeah, because I'm doing a documentary, and I asked him to come be a part of it for 20 minutes. In exchange, I offered to be in his infomercial working out on that crazy
On that
piece of
thing
exercise equipment.
On the beach for some reason.
And he turned me down, so I took it personal, and
Bastard.
I now want to fight him in the Arby's
of a
parking lot.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I'm looking at his MySpace. Metallica
Yeah.
and Christopher Cross?
Bet your balls.
Nah, it's got to be a joke.
It's not a joke.
Christopher Cross?
Sailing, one of the best songs ever written.
Yeah, but then what?
Sailing,
What?
Take me
But then
away.
Then what? Oh,
When
Ride
you-
Like the Wings. You got Michael McDonald in the background.
All right, then
Such
what?
a long way to go. Take it to the border of Mexico, and I ride like the wind. Gonna fuck around like that wind.
Hey, he rolls.
All right.
I mean, come on, how are you gonna hate? How are you gonna hate on any artist that has Michael McDonald in the background?
Yeah, he is. He's great.
There we go.
Then I guess you like.
Now you're
what's-
seeing it.
I guess you like what's his name? Who's the
it.
guy that does the theme music to Caddyshack?
Kenny Loggins.
Kenny Loggins.
Kenny Loggins.
He did a song with Michael McDonald.
Yeah. Oh well, and did he produce
Shine your light on me.
Yeah.
You are the magic. You're right where I wanna
Remember
be.
the video for that? He couldn't have looked more awkward and out of place.
Yeah.
In a video.
Well, didn't they do a kind of a mock thing where he was playing one of the two characters in the movies? Like, didn't they put him in the Cubs hat?
Yeah, they kind of did that, and he looked like he didn't even want to be there.
Right. He's not as
poor guy.
comfortable as some of your other musicals.
The greatest appearance ever was when they were on. God damn it! Can't remember the show. 70s.
What?
Doobie Brothers.
What?
Was Rerun?
Rerun.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh yeah, when Rerun was taping the show and it fell out of his fat.
Bootlegged the tape of the Doobies. And
he's jumping up and down Fred Berry.
Yeah.
And then falls out and the whole concert stops. And we thought you were our friend, Rerun.
Yeah, the Doobies stop.
And then they look at his color and they go, oh my God, melanin. What were we thinking?
Stupid Doobie Brothers.
I'm going to jail for a fat kid eating popcorn. The guy that had bullied
Rerun all the lines.
How can you not? It's a classic
remember
episode.
the name of the goddamn show.
Taught me all about bootlegging. How wrong it is.
Anthony, he's also a fan of House.
House. I can't watch it because I'm a hypochondriac.
Oh, really?
You don't even have to be a hypochondriac to not want to watch that, but every time something happens, because it's never like, all right, the guy's coming in, he's got something gravely wrong with him, and it's right off the bat. That's what it is. The guy usually comes in going, I got like an itch under my lip.
But you know,
and it turns into like the guy in the bathroom from Poltergeist ripping his face apart on an all-new house.
You know what I like about it, though, is that we all watch it and we try to guess. Like, I know personally, I try to guess what medical ailment they have. I don't know anything. I know it's 7 diseases.
Diagnoses.
Yeah, and I'm always trying to figuring it out. Like, oh, I got it. It's streptus bacteria. It's ultimately. She has endometriosis. It's cutting off the blood flow.
What is House thinking? Yeah. He should know this.
But I actually wish they would steer away from the medical drama. I like the intra-office affairs.
That's what I hear is like his stuff, his personal life. All that is
I
good.
like that.
But they focus too much on the medical thing.
What's his name? Hugh Lariat or something? What's his name?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. Well, I read an interview with him the other day, and he's a best-selling crime novelist. Like, he wrote some. Like, before he was on House, he'd written a couple best-selling thrillers.
House must decide whether 5 babies must die to save 1. Does he? Does he have to do that? And for some reason, he's got to plunge knives into their chest, but at the end, it ends up okay with no malpractice.
It's a good thing he's not black. That show would be called something different.
Wow, that's 3 in a row.
What? That wasn't bad.
I always like.
That wasn't so bad. Let's go to New Orleans. Dave, what's up?
Let's go to the eye of a hurricane.
Yeah, I saw the Employee of the Month last night. It was funny as hell, but Dax was a kind of a prick in the movie too.
Oh, you're kind of see now.
But did you laugh at the prick?
I laughed my ass off.
There you go.
Right.
A funny prick is still likable.
Yep.
Saw the trailer during the Jackass movie. And it was very funny.
was good too. He was funny. He's funny too. They all did good. Justice, fine. Big Diddy.
All right.
Thanks a lot, man.
There you go. They're liking the movie. Does he have to go?
He said I'm a prick. That was nice.
They're nodding. You have to go.
Roland's shaking.
I'm having
his
such
head.
a good time, though. People are calling up here and calling me a prick.
I know.
Sure
Yeah,
I should
right.
Stick around.
Why wouldn't you want to stay for that? What do you got next? What show?
What show?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I was.
Where are they
What
going
is that?
next?
Where does that show tape
What?
out of? It's all a blur. Everything's out of focus.
It's out of an RV down by the
all
river.
a blur. What a great thing to
Where
do.
are we going next?
I'm starting that.
What?
Serious Radio.
Are you kidding?
What
The
show on
competitor?
Sirius? That's all right. You got to promote.
I think I have my own show on.
Hey,
Sirius.
is it the Wise Guy Show?
Well, you should get that.
Hey, so are you whacking someone? I got Hey, you want to have cannoli? We got some cannolis.
In my job, you don't show the employee of the month.
Hey, employee of month, you know, he gets whacked. Let me tell you. I gotta go. Shut up, we get it.
Shoe salesman.
Well, you were on The
Until you-
Sopranos, we get it.
Yeah. Another whack Dax joke to tie it in, would you?
Thanks. All right, let's say thanks to Dax now that we're.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Dax, thanks for
I know we
coming in.
started off on a rocky footing there, but I really
turned it
enjoyed
around,
myself.
didn't he?
Did he turn it around? He did good. Yeah.
The second I saw he was in a movie that I enjoyed, I was
Fast
happy to have you.
friends. Thanks a lot for having me, guys.
Thanks for
It's
coming
Dax
in.
Shepard, Employee of the Month, opens Friday wide.
Friday. Why?
You want a break?
Hey,
Thank you, Dax.
you're just leaving like that?
don't have breaks. Oh, I thought you were
Now look, he calls you handsome, you get all upset, and now you're all sad that he's leaving.
like a lion, out like a lion.
Yeah, really.
Let me
That opens, it's just a heavy door.
Are you guys on break now or no?
We're going to.
Yeah, we're on
second
break. That was good.
Wait, I want a picture with you. Let's do a picture while we're on break.
Picture time, picture
Do a shot
time.
while we're...
Jimmy takes pictures
So if I
with
go to this place between now and Saturday, what's the best flavor of this?
I like the turkey chili.
Turkey chili?
And
Yeah.
5-bean chili.
Pumpkin.
They're all good.
Turkey.
All right, thanks, Dax.
Loves his celebrity photos. Thanks, man.
Bye, miss.
Dax Shepard, everybody.
Bye, lady.
Robin, Robin, Robin,